And we are back.
We back, baby.
On another beautiful Monday. Yeah, that's how we start every show all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's how we start every show, man. On another beautiful Monday. Usually it's the Monday after the Atlanta Falcons play. Right. Mm-hmm. But today is the Monday before the Atlanta Falcons play. And for all our fellow Falcon fans out there, we have something very special for you today. Man, we have who a lot of us consider the greatest running back to ever play for the Atlanta Falcons. We have somebody who brought toughness to the team, somebody who made sure he stuck around here in the city of Atlanta, shows the city a lot of love, and is now doing some reporting on the Falcons. You know what I mean? With Ovi Mahaley himself on the Believe Network. We blessed for this to have happened. It's kind of crazy the way that we end up running into each other and the way it happened. But, man, I want all y'all out there in audio land and in visual land, y'all give it up for none other than Michael the Burner Turner, man. What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up, Mike?
What's up, baby? Thanks for having me, man. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. So I got to tell the people, right? So I was at work. Yes, I'm working the job. But trust me, we getting real close for this being full time. But, man, I was on my job, and I was debating with myself, should I stop through this pizza spot? Because I had a pickup around the corner. Yeah, okay. And I said, you know what? F it. I'm finna fall through. I'm kind of hungry. And I walk in, and I see a guy sitting at the end of the bar. He turns, looks, just trying to see what's going on with his surroundings. Yeah. I look, I'm like, man, I think I kind of know that face, man. He kind of looked at me like he might know my face as well. You know what I'm saying? And I go to the bar, you know what I mean? I'm ordering my food, and he look up again. We see each other. And I'm like, Mike, man, what you doing in here? And I'm like, man, hold on. Is that Michael Turner actually knows who he's talking to right now?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I peeped the show out, seen clips and everything, and I like what y'all boys been doing, man. And I would never thought I would run into you like in the streets like that. And it's a pleasure. It's blessed to be here, man. Thanks for everything, man. Thanks for inviting me.
Man, it's all good. You know, one thing it shows that both of us, we be in these streets.
Yeah, right.
In a good way. In a good way, ladies and gentlemen. In a good way. But look, let's get right into it. You had a chance to you sat down with us. We appreciate you. For us, like, you one of the Falcons that we've been wanting to get in touch with for a long time. Like I said, like you are revered. Like, people in the city really respect what you did. We know you came here in 2008 from the Chargers, man. Tell us a little bit about your journey, man, getting here to the Falcons.
Man, where do I start? We talk about since the draft, since San Diego.
Well, you can break down that year as you end up coming in. That I know B. Rich had some things he wanted to ask you about that transition as well.
Well, you know, I was just waiting on my opportunity. You know, I had some success in San Diego, being a backup running back, and got my name out there. You know, get my name buzzed, and that's the name of the game when you're a backup. You know. Everything's not like far as competition-wise, I'm not going to beat out a future Hall of Famer. So I was going to find my niche somewhere else. And I had that opportunity. And Arthur Blank and them gave me a call, man, and they kept me here. Really, I was really trying to see what other teams was out there other than Atlanta. You know,
okay.
Atlanta was the most aggressive team, and they brought me here and they said, man, you ain't leaving here without a contract, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, so they showed you they really wanted you.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, they kept me an extra day. I was only supposed to be here for like 2 days. They ended up keeping me 3 days. You know,
they were like, man, whatever it takes.
Hey,
whatever it takes, make it happen.
Yeah,
he will not leave up out here.
Yeah, so but you know, trying to weigh my options, being the business on the business side of things, but it worked out well, man. Yeah. I can, man, happy for it.
Yeah. Sorry, man, I'm over here going through technical difficulties, make sure we got our live right. But, man, like, when you was doing the free agent process on there, was there another team that you almost was a part of?
Say Houston. I was looking at Carolina and Seattle. And but everybody was like,
so out of Houston, Seattle, and Carolina, what you think you would have went? Would have gone.
At that time, I was thinking Carolina, to tell you the truth.
We would have had to see that twice a year, man.
Twice a year.
I was thinking Carolina, but then everybody was like, the price too high. And then Arthur Blank just outbid them.
But at the end of the day, the price was like a bargain. What we got, the production we got, man. Jeez.
At the end of the day, well, yeah, me coming off as being off the bench, and I know everybody was like, man, who is this guy? You know, didn't know who it was exactly. So I had to come out here and make a name for myself in the South, NFC South.
Yeah, man. If they would have been paying attention, man, what's that? I think what's that long? It was either long catch or long run, man, for the Chargers. Y'all beat the Colts, right?
Yeah, beat the
Yeah, then you had
Colts.
almost a 90-some yard in a playoff game.
Yeah. It was regular season, but it was they was undefeated at the time.
Okay, y'all took they undefeated away from them.
Yeah. They was like 13-0 or something crazy like that. Yeah, they was on the run, so they couldn't mess with us though.
Man, y'all had a good team.
Yeah.
So Michael, like, all right, so I played football, right? So I was you didn't have like blazing fast speed, but you was super quick than everybody. Or did you have 4.2 speed?
I was college. I was running 4.3s. College, I was running 4.3s. Yeah.
You was
Yeah,
fast.
I ran.
Oh yeah, you was really the burner.
Yeah. That name was.
See, I didn't know you ran a 4.3, bro. I thought but you super quick too.
Yeah.
So you was quick because there's some people that's fast.
Big, you never know what you'll get out of me, man. Yeah.
No wonder he always broke one.
Yeah.
Look, and we would tell people all the time, like, if he gets out in the open field, it's nothing for him to go 40, 50, 60 yards. You know
Now
what
I
mean?
see Trey, like, I didn't know he was 4.3.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, I guess when you consider, I mean, because Turner, you were about 6 feet, 5'11", 6 feet,
5'11".
somewhere in there. You look, and because his size doing foot, you're not as big as you were at football weight, but it could look compact. And so sometimes you can think that people who compact and bigger shouldn't run that fast, but boy, he would pull away. I mean, we saw that in the first game against, what was that, the Lions, and then the Chiefs right after that, your first couple games here.
Yeah. I broke some long runs, man, throughout my
No,
career.
you definitely have.
And I returned kicks in San Diego.
Wow, I do not remember that. Now, that's the part I don't remember that you returned kicks.
Did you ever run for a touchdown?
No, man, almost a couple of times. I crossed the 50 a couple of times, but didn't break along.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man.
In college I did, but not in the pros, man.
Okay.
I had one of them pros though.
Okay. All right.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like we appreciated you, man. Like, man, let me ask you something. I don't want to
No, go
go
ahead.
to the timeline. Where you?
Go ahead, man. Just
Hey, so I want to ask you a question, man. You came in the year that we drafted Matt Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we went to Matt Ryan's farewell thing at the Roxy when they had it there.
Okay.
And they was talking about how Matt Ryan was, because Matt Ryan to us, before we got a chance to know some insights, was like the boy next door, just all good. Button up.
That was
so
the way
like
the perception was.
So like Mud Duck came and like said it straight. He's like, man, one time, man, we was in the huddle, man. Michael turned over there goofing off and this or that. Everybody left. He just said, come in and said, shut the F up. Was Matt Ryan like that, man?
Oh yeah, when he wanted his huddle, he got his huddle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was a general out there. Like, we respect him as a leader. That's how we got those special seasons together, man. We need a quarterback to lead the way. I was doing my thing, running the football. He was doing his thing, throwing.
So tell us some Matt Ryan stories that you can remember that ain't out there, man.
That's not out there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I really don't know. Let me see, man. Okay, all right. That's not out there. I really don't.
But just tell us a story that you can think of, because you're gonna tell it in your own unique way.
True.
No, I don't Matt Ryan. It's just watching him play, man. Just him being a leader, man. I don't have a story like. Okay, my favorite story of Matt Ryan is the Chicago game, his rookie year, and we was down, looked like we was not gonna win the game. We was down like 2 points or whatever, and he, I was on the sideline at the time, but I seen him going in and say, all right, boys, we gonna win this game. I mean, he went out there, and when he made that throw to Michael Jenkins to the sideline, I said, we got us a quarterback. That's what I'm saying. That's when you knew it was like, all right, he's that dude. Yeah. Because that was in a spot where it was so pretty and so beautiful. Like, only Mike can get that ball. Yeah. And it was bam, 2 seconds, bam. It was like bam, bam, tap out of bounds, 2 seconds, bam, kick field goal, we win. You know what I'm saying? It's like moments like that when you watch a quarterback grow that I've seen in Drew Brees, that I've seen in Phillip Rivers. I've been around great quarterbacks, and that was one of the things I've seen in him. Like, he needed that moment to do something special, and he pulled it off for us and won the game for us. So, and I was like, all right, we got something here. We're gonna be a special team.
Man, that's one of my favorite moments. Me and my nephew ran around the house. Like at the time, I had a house in Stone Mountain. Me and one of my younger nephews, shout out to my nephew Joshua. We literally, he was a kid at the time. We literally ran around the house like 2 or 3. I mean, the outside of the house, not the inside.
Crazy.
We took our running, ran around the outside doing laps around the house.
Right.
Hey, you know what moment was for me?
What was that?
The very first game, the first play, the
first
pass.
pass.
What you was thinking, man? Hold on, to everybody that don't know, we've talked about this several times. Matt Ryan's first play was against Detroit. Mm-hmm. His first play was a pass play to Michael Jenkins. He took it to the house.
Right.
What were you thinking? Matter of fact, it was 2 run plays first. It was to you.
Yeah, to me first.
And then the first pass play was a touchdown. What were you thinking?
I was just man, hell no. I was thinking, hell, this can't be his first pass. and I remember the crowd going crazy. Everybody, I was like, all right, let's do something. So I was like, man, that made me step my game up too. Like,
you had a crazy game that game too, didn't you?
See him going, I was like, all right, now I got to do my part. You know what I'm saying? I got to show him why I'm here too.
I like it.
Man, coming into that year, you coming from a team that had success. Here you are. You in a new city, new team, rookie quarterback, new coach, new GM.
New GM.
You know what I mean? It was a lot. I mean, some of the players who ended up playing pivotal roles on that team, Harry Douglas, rookie, Sam Baker, rookie. I'm trying to remember, was Curtis Lofton drafted in that same draft in like the second round? He came in 09. Yeah. You know, but in 08, man, so many young players and you coming in as a free agent.
He came in that year.
I can't remember. We can look it up. I could be wrong.
I know. I think you did because I remember he was backing up Keith Brooklyn.
Yeah, so like what was a moment where you saw it all coming together as a team?
As a team, we whooped Detroit, but we that was just one win. So we was like, all right, that was it. Maybe that Chicago game because we was maybe 2-2 or something like that. It was just a pivotal game for us to stay on that winning side, and I think that moment we came together as a team and then kept it rolling since then.
Yeah, man. Well, it's
all the way into the playoffs. Yeah,
man. You know, and we gonna kind of bounce around a little bit, but I'm glad you brought the playoffs because it's a play that I've always wished I could ask you about since it first happened. It was the playoffs against the Cardinals. Man, we were up at halftime. I go outside with my partner SWAT. Shout out SWAT. I go outside. We come back in and the whole house is like, oh man, what happened? And it looked like it was something happened where you got the snap, and I don't know if the defender read the snap count right, and it was the fumble they end up taking for a touchdown against the Cardinals.
Darnell Dockett.
Man, what happened on that play? If you could break that down.
He was offsides, and they didn't call it, and he got through the line, got through penetration, knocked the guard down, and he slapped the ball before Matt can even hand it to my. Hand in my hand.
And
there's no way you can get in the backfield that fast that you smack a hand off.
Yeah.
I mean, that man, either he jumped the snap perfectly or he was offsides. I think he was offsides and they ain't called it. And it was so loud in there. And that's one of the advantages of being we was on the road.
Yeah.
And it was so loud that you can't hear the snap for real. Yeah. So I don't know if the refs couldn't hear the count or whatever or see the balls. I don't know what it was, but that man got a great jump. Either he got a great jump or he was offsides. Yeah, I believe he was offsides, man.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that play because I'm like, how in the world did that happen? Because like I said, it looked like you didn't even really get the ball.
No, he slapped the ball before it even got to my stomach. Wow. Yeah, right. And they had like Harvey Dahl or whoever was on the ground in front of me, so couldn't even recover. They I forgot who scooped it up. Their cornerback scooped it up.
Wow, and then took it to the house.
You're right.
And we ended up losing by what we lost that game by like 7 or something like that.
6 points.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Darnell Dockett, hey man, you got away with one, my guy.
Definitely got away with one, man. That play haunts me all the time too, man. Because we was rolling. That was our first time in the playoffs as a team, and that was
the momentum.
We had the momentum. That was a pivotal moment in the game.
Yeah.
That was the rookie year, right?
Man, remember we went into halftime with the lead. Nobody thought the Falcons really had a chance, right? And we go into halftime with the lead. Here the Falcons are on the road with a rookie quarterback, new coach, new running back, all these different things. And we had the ball coming out of halftime. Mm-hmm. So it looked like the momentum was getting ready to snowball. And then Darnell Dockett
was that Kirk Cousins? Was he on that team?
No,
I'm sorry, Kurt Warner.
Yeah. Kurt Warner, Larry Fitzgerald.
Edgerrin James.
Anquan Bowe.
Was that the year they went to the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Every team we lost to ended up going to the Super Bowl to win the Super Bowl.
Man, just about every playoffs, right? It happened like every year.
It's a fact.
Yeah. The Cardinals, they end up, and they came one play from winning the Super Bowl against the Steelers. In 2010, Green Bay, they won. 2011, the Giants.
They won the Super Bowl.
2012, we lost to the 49ers, but that was an NFC Championship game, so of course they went to the Super Bowl.
Right,
man.
Speaking of 2012,
I hate to bring up Barry Miller. I'm sorry, Mike. Mike look
how
like,
you think we feel?
Hey, look, Mike look like I didn't come in here for this.
Hey,
Right.
speaking of the 2012 championship game against San Francisco, man, y'all was putting it on them, man. Y'all seem like y'all stopped put the brakes on or something, man. What happened in that game? And was it in the pass interference?
What was talking pass? Oh, it was a pass interference on towards the end. Yeah. But it shouldn't have came down to that. I got hurt with that game. That was my last game, actually. So
that was your last game as a Falcon?
Period.
Last game in the NFL.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was my last game.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I remember you didn't play for anyone else out there.
No,
so what quarter did you get hurt?
Like second quarter. I think I got hurt before halftime.
So you think if you would have finished the game, no doubt.
No doubt. But it was everything else was that game was crazy, man. Yeah, we had a fumble snap. Who was getting off? Kaepernick was getting off running the football, and then this tight end, Davis.
Yeah,
Vernon
Davis.
Been sorry the whole year.
Can't win with him. Can't win. They won with him that day.
He was getting off, and it was like, man, but like things happen in the game, man. You can't explain. Like you think it's your year, but end up not happening, man. It's always some game, always something going on, man.
So Roddy White, John Abraham, and Willie Moe, they really believe y'all would have came in and whooped Baltimore's butt, man.
Yeah, because we beat them before. So we knew how to beat them, So we wasn't gonna be scared of them. We played them. We just had a hiccup against San Fran, man. That's it. It would have been a nice game against Baltimore. It would have been a nice game.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, of course, we felt really good about our chances, about y'all chances. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things that whenever we talk to like players such as yourself, I have to bring up the fact and acknowledge the fact, I should say, like us as fans, like we feel a certain kind of way, but I don't think it gets talked about enough, the feelings you guys have in having the losses, man. Like how is, we've heard Abraham's side on how he felt, Willie Moe's side, like, man, how was it like being that close to a championship, being that close to making a Super Bowl? If I'm right, you were part of the Chargers. Didn't y'all go to an AFC Championship game, and y'all went pretty far in the playoffs then as well, right?
We went to AFC Championship.
Yeah, how is it as a player? And I'm sorry if I'm bringing up horrible memories, you know what I'm saying? But it's good to be able to talk to someone who experienced it. How is it as a player experiencing that? Because I don't think the fans look at it from that perspective enough.
Man, all the hard work we put in throughout the off season, and man, you go all year with months and months and months building up for this moment to, get over that hump and get to the, some teams don't never make it to the playoffs, but us be blessed to be in the playoffs year in and year out. You always feel like, all right, we learn from our mistakes from last time. Now let's be better. And it just never happened as far as having things go our way throughout the football game. And it's unfortunate, but like after each loss, man, it does hurt equally, but in the beginning of your career, it kind of hurts less because you think you got more chances.
Think you got more time.
You got to get more time, but as the older you get, it's like, all right, now.
Yeah.
All right, is this it? Like now, but you feel guys in the locker room like Tony Gonzalez. You feel guys that's older than you, like those playoff losses, because that's probably their last game or something like that. Never know. And people are when they legends in the game too, and like you want them to go out with a championship, with a Super Bowl, and hopefully you go out with a Super Bowl. Yourself. You want to be a legend and have your name etched in foreverness as far as greatness goes. And it just never happened. It hurts us more than y'all can ever imagine. It's like, dang, we doing it. Then we got to hear it from the fans and everything.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you hear it when you out in the street.
Yeah.
I'm sure every now and then somebody gets enough nerve to try to say it, but from afar though.
But no, we feel bad. You feel for the city too. Like the city that you play for, man. When real fans are out there that really want a championship, really want a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I feel like Atlanta is that city. You know what I'm saying? That deserves a Super Bowl because, when the Braves won, I didn't think the city was like on fire like that. I think they really waiting on the Super Bowl victory.
Well, I say, because what the city has gone through with some of the pain that the Falcons, have gone through themselves. I won't say that the Falcons have given the fans because we all in it together, right? You know what I mean? But I think when that day comes, I think a certain rejoicing because we went through a championship with the Braves in the 90s. That was the exhale moment. Okay. And so getting another one, yes, everyone was happy, but we went through that exhale moment.
Okay.
So you think about somebody drowning, right? That first breath after that is the best breath breath you ever could take. You know what I mean? So when the Falcons do have that exhale moment, I think you're gonna be right too. And I'm gonna tell you something that a lot of people don't know. Out of the big sports franchises that are here, the Falcons is the only franchise that was born and raised in the city of Atlanta. Oh, wow. The Hawks and the Braves came from other cities. Now, look, we love them the same, but the Falcons were born and raised in the city of Atlanta.
Man, you can't forget the United or the Dream, man. You got to give them some credit too. They were born here as well.
Okay. Oh yeah,
I'm giving him a hard time. Okay. He said the only franchise. I'm just saying, and we got a chip with the United.
Okay.
You see how he do me? That ain't. You know what I'm saying? And you laughing, making it worse, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, put the camera on me, man. And he laughing, making it worse, man.
Yeah, you like that, Mike? You see how we just changed camera angles
we
want to? Yeah, man. We trying, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying, what y'all do. We trying. But look, my guy. But right before I got into that, you spoke about like when you're a legend in the game or you played for a long time, and you're gonna go down as a legend, but you want the championship as well. My partner, he actually had a question that it segues perfectly into that. We want to ask your perspective.
All right,
on this.
so yesterday, man, me and my partner was watching football and was watching the Bengals game. Okay. And I was like, you know what, man? Joe Flacco has had a great career. And the reason I'm saying, I was like, he got a Super Bowl. He's done played a long time. He said, he ain't had no great career. So we got in a big argument. I said, he got a chip. And then I said, what would you rather have, a chip or would you want Matt Ryan to do? He said Matt Ryan got a Pro Bowl career, right? So now I was like, so would you rather have Matt Ryan's career or Matt Ryan playing 2 years in a Super Bowl? And we argued about that. And so I said, you know what? Let me ask you. Would you rather have a Hall of Fame career with a yellow jacket, or would you have a Super Bowl? Asking you as a player.
As what? Super Bowl. But you want to have the yellow jacket along with the Super Bowl. But no, but we play for a Super Bowl. No, the Hall of Fame will take care of itself. That's something that's Hall of Fame is like.
You got to pick one, Mike. You're not getting both.
I'm playing. I'm playing for the ring. I'm playing for that, like you said, that exhale moment. You know what I'm saying? If I can get that, I don't care about the Hall of Fame as much as, if I could bet some of them Hall of Fame players wish they had a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And one thing that was brought up, like, do you think that you would make more money like a speaking engagement, book-wise, being a Hall of Famer or having a Super Bowl ring? We're going to talk about that as well.
Oh, man, I don't know the business out there. I think Hall of Famers get paid more
for appearances and
stuff because they get to wear that.
But as a player, you saying that ring, that chip mean more to you.
It mean more to me. Yeah.
Yes. All right. That's a great insight.
I'm gonna tell you. Speaking on something like that, I'm gonna tell you one of the funniest TV moments that I love. TNT there on basketball. They always have a lot of fun. So one time it was Shaq, Kenny, Magic was on there, and of course, Charles and Ernie.
Right.
They set up in the break. They set up like what was supposed to be like a club when they had the ropes. And they called it the championship club. And Charles Barkley couldn't get in. And they had like workers at TNT that wouldn't let Charles Barkley get in the set. And they were like, no, you got to be a champion to get in here. And he's like, man, I went to the Hall of Fame. And so even when you make the Hall of Fame, you still get ribbed by the people who won the championship.
You know what? That's a great. I never looked at it like that. That's great.
That's what separates.
So he couldn't even get in the championship club.
No matter how great you are,
love that.
in the championship club.
Yeah. Kenny not a Hall of Famer, but he was in the championship club.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So look, in your journey, right, leaving San Diego, we know y'all had a great backfield. I mean, man, you, LaDainian, Darren Sproles. I mean, like that's one of them Madden backfields, right? That's one you want to make up 3 different players who do 3 different great things, but can also do the same thing at the same time. But to make that decision to now it's my time to leave. We bring that up because we think about here we have Tyler Algier, and you have Tyler Algier who could be a main back, in a backfield.
He was a main back.
He was his rookie year. Like, what goes into that thought process? And I asked you when I met you in person, like, do you see a parallel somewhat between yourself and Tyler and what he's experiencing or could be experiencing in a decision he has to make to move on or not?
I said mentally, I know it's tough, being he was actually the man, then kind of got demoted, whatever. And for no reason, not because Otis owned, it was just an opportunity to grab a special back in Bijan. So the decision behind that, I don't know, but we got both of those guys here, and I know it's tough on Tyler because you got to be a team guy, but you also need to get your touches and numbers too, because you want to be the man too also, and it's hard to shine when you got to depend on somebody else that you step out the game, or coach got to put in a game plan for you. And that was tough on me. It was difficult times for me in San Diego. I was frustrated.
Tell us about that.
Like being behind LT and not getting a lot of playing time. I'm not being used to being on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Having a great career in college, and you don't expect to go to another team that's you're gonna be a backup for 4 years. It's hard to hang on in this league.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man. Year in year out, I was worried about my job. I was a 5th round draft pick, so it wasn't no money invested in me to keep me around. So I had to make some noise. So it's pressure every time you go out there on the field to make the most of your opportunities. And I know it's gonna be that's tough. I'm saying it's tough on RG. I don't think we use him enough. And I want him to use him more because I feel the same pain that he's feeling. Like, man, get a kid some more runs, get some more burn, and that'll help Bijan out too. It's not a burden on him to take some of them hits off Bijan and let's run the football a little bit more. But this league has changed since I played, so it's more of a pass happy league. But we got 2 dynamic backs that we can be a great running football team.
Yes.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think that the Atlanta Falcons and not you, Tyler Algier, do you think the Falcons and Tyler Algier will be able to stay in Atlanta? Will you think he will stay? Do you think it's a possibility of seeing that happen?
I can see it happening because the running back market is different. If he goes out there to be a free agent, how much money is he really going to get out there? Like they don't get the big contracts to the back. Like Saquon Barkley got it, and like Christian McCaffrey got it, but you see what they had to do to get those contracts.
Yeah.
Tyler doesn't have that in his resume. You know what I'm saying? So I think it is a possibility that we could keep both backs.
Man, that's when I talked to you when we met, and you said that I hadn't even thought or conceived that there would even be a possibility. But you said you never know, and that's the first time that made me even think about it.
Yeah, you never know.
I was like, wait, if Mike said maybe it is, maybe I need to look at it a different way.
I got see the market that was out there for him, and Bijan is, what I'm saying, he's still on his rookie deal too. So, and then we got the quarterback still on his rookie deal. So. Nobody's breaking the bank on the Falcons, so I don't know what the salary cap situation is, but it should be much better next year.
And it was something else you said that night that I met you that I want you to expound on it some more and let the fans hear. You said you would tell Tyler enjoy having good teammates, enjoy being on a good team. Like can you talk on that some more? What you said that night about, man, if you could tell him, you would tell him enjoy being with good teammates.
Being a good team player, being on a good team that can do something special, enjoy being around Bijan, Michael Penix, guys that can be future superstars, because you never know. Like once you leave the locker room, you're not going to be around those guys again. But do something special while you're here. Like I wanted to win the Super Bowl in San Diego as much as LT did. Because we all put in the same work off the field, but during the games everybody got different roles, and I wanted my role to be pivotal and win the Super Bowl. And Tyler can really be a pivotal piece to help us win the Super Bowl here.
So let's take the time, right? I think we got like 4 comments. Let's go ahead and talk about comments that we're going on. So Trey, you do this thing very well.
Yeah, man. Well, normally we don't have a big phone that somebody put in our way in the middle of that.
I wonder who did that.
I can't read the comments. No, normally we don't have that there. Normally it's over here. But for some reason today,
I'll read the comments.
They had a whole screen blocked from me.
All right, I got it.
Mario, you supposed to catch that, Mario.
Let's give a shout out to King Lewis, man. Let's go rise up, man. All right, what's the next comment we got, Mario? All right, we got Juan Davis II and said, "What up, Mike and team?"
Yeah,
all right.
What's up, Juan? Man, shout out to Juan. Juan does the tours.
Oh, Juan did us the tour.
Juan does the tours of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So he's one of the main people when you want to go see the tour at the stadium. He gives the tours and talks about it.
The ins and outs.
Yes.
Look, check this out.
And Atlanta United, since B. Rich tried to call me out earlier.
I never told you this. Matter of fact, I did a tour that someone got me a tour for the Falcons, right? I went there. Guess who I took a picture with?
No.
Michael Turner. I actually have
Shut
a picture
up.
of me. Yeah, it was you. And it was somebody, I think it was a kicker.
Oh, cool.
I don't. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. You was there. I took a picture.
Me and Cool was doing it.
Yeah.
It could have been me and Cool then.
Yeah, I got a picture with me and you, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that right there. So
That's what happened to Cool. You put that bad juju on him.
nah, actually, yeah, he had kicked real good that year. All right, go to the next comment, man. All right, Triple X or whatever his name is. It says Michael Turner, my favorite Falcons running back dude was a beast.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I always have to do my thing out there a little bit, man. You know,
Yeah, man.
Make some noise out there.
Hey, man. Hey, look. Hey, the fans appreciate you. You
Yeah.
see it right there. Do we have another one?
That's it, man. For right now, for some reason, our Facebook and our Twitter.
Hey, look. We got a Micah Turner.
Micah.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's
Okay,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah, go ahead and read that, B. Rich.
Says favorite running back growing up. I used to tell my classmate he was my uncle.
Uncle.
Thanks,
Thanks,
uncle. Okay, Michael Turner. I like that.
All right, that's cool.
Hey, that was pretty
That
cool.
was a good
Thanks,
one.
Thanks. So look, we're gonna take a. Are we ready to take a quick break before we come back? All right, we're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna be back with a little more.
All right.
Let's run it down. As soon as we get it queued up, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, we got you, man. You know, we got the break coming. It's all good. The good brother Mario, man. I'm talking about he draped in all Atlanta Hawks gear, man.
Yeah.
Do you follow the Hawks at all? Do you check? Do you have a basketball team?
I'm on Lakers of hiatus.
Okay, you on the Laker hiatus until they get it together.
Not till LeBron league.
Oh Lord, we're gonna talk about
You
that.
don't like LeBron? Hey, I don't like
like
LeBron
it.
either, man. Hey, look, I don't like LeBron either, but Jordan was the greatest. I'm talking about. Hey, Trey, look, I got a segment we can go on to, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did y'all get a chance this past weekend? I don't know when exactly it came out, but I saw it. It was on my radar on Saturday, man.
All right.
Michael Irvin.
Okay.
Can we play a clip right quick from
The
that?
playmaker.
Hey, let me see the remote right there, man. Right there next to you, Mario. The remote, the TV remote.
The
right there.
playmaker.
Throw it to me.
I mean, the man ain't the playmaker for no reason.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
You don't
right.
get that
Right.
name without making plays.
All right, so listen to this. Tell me what you think about this.
What's up, locker room? Let me share something with you today. Because I woke up, I put toothbrush to tooth, I looked in the mirror and I talked to me today. And I do that every day. Before I pick up my phone and allow social media to invade my person and my space. So I'm glad I did it the way I did it. But that I did it still won't get me off what I saw when I first got on social media today. The first thing I saw that popped up on my phone was this dummy. This mother brother right here on Facts Over Feeling podcast talking about Deion Sanders couldn't play and cover the receivers today. Talked about the speed of the receivers today making a difference in this game. And then he said, you know, Deion didn't play against guys like today. I mean, the guys today can really run fast. Deion didn't have to go against really fast guys. And then this mug puts my picture and Jerry Rice's picture up.
Prime wasn't covering the people that these boys are covering either. He's in an era where he's a fucking alien or somebody from the future that was dropped off in the wrong time.
But he could come in this time and
Yeah,
still
because
ball.
he can ball in this time. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, the receivers from back then.
Might not be prime though.
What he gonna be?
Oh shit! I'm just saying. You got a lot of people. You got a lot of guys. You got to line up every week.
Every week.
Yeah, I
against
get
an
it.
elite wide receiver.
I get it, but shit.
These guys
Yeah,
that he
elite
played
corner.
against weren't that fast, bro. Like,
I don't know though.
they were
man.
stronger, but they weren't that fast. These guys now, they big, they fast, they can jump.
Are you shitting me?
That was a good cut spot right there.
Hey, let's go. Mike, what you got to say about that, man?
Man, I mean, he's right, man.
He said, are you asking me, man?
Deion, he definitely can play in this era, man. He definitely can cover these guys, man. Like people act like, you know, like guys were slow back then, you know. It's only been tad bit faster. You know what I'm saying? Guys were still running 4.2s back then, just like they do now.
But why would they think that you could that a player couldn't play in that era? Deion Sanders?
Deion Sanders.
I think Deion Sanders would dominate this game,
Bro,
bro.
even throw his side of the field.
Like what in the I see why Michael Irvin was pissed. It was hilarious. That rant, Trey, was what you say, best rant of the year.
It is. It is by
Let me
far
hear
the
your
best
take
rant
on
of the
it,
year.
man.
Look, man, and shout out to Michael Irvin, man. First thing I want to say, you started off right. My guy said he woke up and put prostitute. I love that, my guy. I love that. He said I put prostitute. That's the way you start the day off, Mike. You got to clean it out so you can give all the knowledge that you need to give. Let me tell you something. Anybody who thinks these players couldn't play today, man, you have lost your mind. The game was much more physical. And, hey, I don't know from experience, but I hear all the OGs say it. Yeah, I'm old enough to have me an OG, and Michael Irvin would be one of them. That man is named Playmaker. You going to name Michael Irvin, and then you going to talk about Jerry Rice. We ain't talking about fried rice. We talking about Jerry Rice. How you going to talk about the number one receiver to ever play the game? It don't matter how fast you are if you can get open. How many fast receivers did Al Davis draft? How many fast
Bernardo Nehemiah.
And then none of them accomplished what Jerry Rice accomplished. Man, boy, you better stop. Just shut it up, my guy. Like, listen. Listen, hey, we're on a podcast. I'm going to say some stuff that's stupid too. But my guy, you have to admit that you have said something that is real ignorant. You named Michael Irvin, Jerry Rice, and Deion Sanders. Come on, my guy.
Hall of Famers.
Hall of Famers. You know what I mean? And look, I heard Shannon Sharp say one time that even in the hall, it's different rooms in the hall.
Yeah.
Even in the hall, you have the greats.
Yeah,
and those three gentlemen are in the greats. You know what I mean? Hey, my guy, please stop it. You should have put a real good gold cloth on them goals. Them goals look a little rusty. I know because I had goals, my guy. Next time, clean your goals a little better and leave Michael Irvin and Jerry Rice and Deion Sanders alone, especially in front of B. Rich. He goes crazy about Deion Sanders, all right? Just chill out, my guy, because in that one, it was a whole lot of feelings and not enough facts. Shout out to Michael Irvin for keeping his teeth brushed and then getting on there and defending
Brush
himself.
the bone, boy.
This man was talking about Jerry Rice, not fried rice. Let's say it again. Not fried rice,
But Jerry Rice, man. Hey, Jerry Rice would put a kill in these boys as well. Maybe one of the best route runners ever.
Great.
Bro, and in that rant, Michael Irvin talked about how the guy mentioned Chad Johnson. And he said, you mentioned a receiver who was not one of the fastest receivers. He knew how to run routes. Like the game, like it's technical parts to the game that even me being someone who didn't play, I understand that. You got to understand that there's certain things that go into somebody having success on the field. It's not just being the best athlete. Because if that was the case, it's a lot of guys who didn't play that would be in the league. It's a lot of guys who got in the league with athleticism that didn't stick because they couldn't get the other things down. Stop me when I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm true.
The guy was kind of low-key saying like guys from the 90s was overrated or something.
Yeah,
The
bro.
receivers were overrated back then.
Like
Chris Carter and all those guys, Sterling Sharp.
Randy Moss, Michael Haynes. Bro, Michael Haynes was fast. Hey, check this out,
I know
man.
he ain't say Randy Moss. Like, he named like, but
He
come
did.
on.
He didn't say, but I'm just saying.
Hey, man,
I'm just saying.
Look, that's all you got to do. If you tell somebody, hey, who is this? They going to know you talking about Randy Moss, and he's open.
Yeah, man. Exactly, man.
Like, yeah, Deion covered some greats, man. So you know what I'm saying. So I don't know what point he was trying to make, but I don't know if he's that impressed by these receivers these days. But,
Man, I got a chance to see.
Can't disrespect Jerry Rice.
You can't,
no
you
more.
Yeah.
can't disrespect.
Hey, y'all! I got a chance to see Deion and Julio going. Talk about the what would you do with this or that. He was kind of schooling Julio. So if I do this and do that, Julio's like, I do this, I do that, and they are like the reason Deion and Jerry and all those guys were so successful. And Michael, they know the game. They know what you're gonna do. If he do this, he gonna do that. Like Michael Irvin, his toe is leaning this way. I know to do that. Like they don't today. I don't know if today's game is doing that. I don't know. But I know these guys did that.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was impressed by Julio because Julio said, Deion said, if I'm here, I'm gonna do this. Julio knew the game. So some of these greats, not only are they talented, they got their head in the game, man.
Man, the physicality The physicality was totally different.
Right, going across
Michael
that
Irvin,
middle.
yeah, that's what he said. He said, look, he said, when you were receiving in my days, you got hit coming across the middle, whether they were throwing you the ball or not. A linebacker was going to hit you just because you running in that space. The game is not like that today. And that's not taken away from any of these men who out there doing what I don't do. And that's playing the league right now. But there is a difference in what was allowed and what was not allowed.
Thank you. I mean, different eras, man. Just like in basketball, they talking about the 90s basketball versus today's basketball. You know, I guess now it's the NFL turn. Now the guys going to go out the NFL legends now. So we'll see how they're not going to win that battle, man. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Man, they better start. Hey, well, I'm going to let you know. Anybody come after you, we got your back.
Right.
We got your back, Mike.
I can definitely play in this era, too.
I know you could. Run a 4-3.
We already know it. Look, man, something else happened, man. Do you want to talk about what happened up there in Athens, man?
Well, the Georgia Bulldogs play Auburn at Auburn, right?
Right.
And so I want to play the clip and then talk about it. Did you watch the game?
No, I ain't catch the game.
Watch this play right here, man.
Stockton's going to run for the first down. Lunges for the pylon. Touchdown, Georgia.
All right. So look, did you see Gunner? You saw him Superman. He saw Delp.
Yeah.
So during that time, man, after if you get a chance, I don't have the clip. He walked to the sideline. Kirby puts his arm around Gunner, and he was talking to him. We was like, well, why is Kirby mad? What's going on? And we couldn't figure it out because he was going off on Gunner about something. I thought it was like maybe because he put the ball out, the fumble, he could put himself out to get hurt or injured. But after watching that, I see, it was Cam Newton's retirement, jersey retirement, and he was acting a fool on national TV. Man.
Okay.
He was up there partying, dabbing, having a great time at the success that Auburn was having against Georgia in the first half.
Okay, all
so
right.
what me and my partner think, and Trey don't agree with me, we think they planned it. They knew they was gonna be wide open. I'm a Superman the pylon. And I'm gonna come over there and I'm a Superman my chest to get back at Cam Newton.
I think he planned on doing that, but not at that time. I don't know. That was too perfect, man. That's a perfect opportunity. Come on, man. Superman, I'm gonna dive in the end zone. You can't plan to dive in the end zone.
And the funny part about it is, I wish I had it. It was side by side. They had Cam Newton and Gunner. Cam Newton did the exact same touchdown,
right
same
there.
side pylon, dove and everything.
Man,
it's like
that's
planned
crazy,
it, bro. Couldn't have been any better, man.
No, that's crazy. It's something like that. That's that's once in a lifetime opportunity to get the same exact play going on. And now they wanted to show off. They knew Cam was in the building. I knew somebody was going to do this. You know what I'm saying? Cam in the building, so somebody's going to do it.
You got to do it.
You got to do
it with Cam.
Yeah, you're right.
So what you think about Kirby going off on I don't know if he went off, but it seemed like he was, talking to Gunner about what happened.
Well, do I think you want to go first before I go? I can be a little outlandish.
So all right, nah. We do something called What Was He Thinking?
What was he thinking?
What was Kirby Smart?
Go in on Kirby.
All right, go ahead.
I want to go in on Kirby.
Go ahead.
Kirby, look, do what you need to do, my guy. Instead of worrying about them doing celebrations, talk to your travel guys. Talk to the people over to travel for your team and talk to the people who handle your Amazon Prime stuff. You want to know why? Because your game plan keeps making it to the game right before halftime. Y'all can't stop nobody in the first and second quarter. Second half, y'all balling. Tell your travel guy to make sure the game plan makes it on the bus. Or make sure Amazon Prime delivers it where it needs to be. Worry about that, Kirby. What's going on? It was almost 17-0. I need to hear more about that, Kirby. Who cares if he does the Superman as long as we get the win? You need to get your defensive coordinator to do a Superman on his game plan, Kirby. Get it together, my guy. I get it, Kirby. Look, you're the greatest college football coach that's out there right now. I will argue with anybody in any single barbershop in this nation. Don't matter what the hood is. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't some hoods in Chicago I go in. But other than that, I argue with somebody in any other hood in the world about you, Kirby. But on this one, I think you've been a little too buttoned up, Kirby. Your guys want to play. They're young men at the same time. Man just scored a touchdown. Cam Newton acting a fool on the sideline. Shout out to Cam. We got a lot of respect. And it's Auburn. Let them go ahead and celebrate, man. And make sure your game plan makes it on time. You tripping, Kirby. You are tripping.
No, you got to bring that swag, man. Let your players have that swag, man. You got to. And you're right. And Georgia has been looking too great throughout this season so far. So you need something to pick them up and to get them going.
Yeah. It's not like what Mark Richt did that time against Florida where him and the whole team went to
that-
celebrate.
yeah.
That was crazy. I remember at the time, I was like, man, what's happening? Like, you know, it's not
That
like
was
that.
crazy.
You
It
know what I
was
mean?
crazy,
Yeah, just let them in. Like you said, let them bring a little swag.
They bring a little swag to the game.
Yeah, let them bring a little swag, man.
So look, man. Tonight, Monday, we're actually right now, we're live. Monday night. You say you going to the game.
Yes, sir.
You gonna be in the box? Or you gonna be on the sideline? I know you're gonna be in the box with Arthur. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be with Arthur. No, I'm not just gonna be in the building. I'm gonna be on the visitor sideline.
On the visitor sideline,
Yeah.
you couldn't get better tickets than that.
No, I couldn't.
You better hold on. Hold on. Arthur Blank, come on now. We got my man right here. Y'all need to fix that, man. He need to be in the box. He need to be on the sideline or something, man.
Last home game I was in the box. They had me in the box. I was the legend spotlight of the week last game. So they treated me well.
Okay,
last game. So
okay.
Don't get on too tough. Don't get on too tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
You gonna be there too?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna be there.
So the Falcons always pull off a win like this.
Right.
In our history,
Yeah.
we always beat the Super Bowl champions in the regular season most of the time. What do you think the keys are tonight to win this game?
First of all, we're not gonna crown the Buffalo Bills as champions. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying in the past. We beat the Eagles last year on Monday night or Sunday night, whenever it was.
Oh, yeah, this is a good team that's coming in. We're not gonna crown them though. That's the problem. We crowning Buffalo too early.
I agree. The Falcons gonna win the Super Bowl. We winning the Super Bowl.
Right. Look, it's like these one of those games you just got to focus on us. You know what I'm saying? We got the bright lights. It's Monday Night Football, prime time. We showed out against Minnesota. We showed our best. We played our best game there. You know what I'm saying, so far this season, and I think we can do that again tonight. You know, but you just got to worry about us. Don't worry about them. Don't make it about the Buffalo Bills. And I think it's too much talk about the Buffalo Bills this game for some reason.
Yeah.
And then there's more about us getting our stuff together and going out there and showing out.
Yeah, everybody's like, and I understand that Buffalo lost to the Patriots, and normally when a team takes a loss, and you can explain it much better than me, but when a team takes a loss, they probably come back a little more focused. They got to get things together. And I know there are a lot of people who have been worried about them coming in angry or whatever, but the game gets decided on the field.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like you said, maybe the Carolina game, the 30-0 has everybody real nervous. But Buffalo, they haven't won anything yet. Josh Allen hasn't won anything yet.
Right.
Like he's a great player. Like right now, he's playing great. You know what I'm saying? And if his career continues on what he's going, he'll go down as one of the greats. But as far as right now, any other quarterback coming in, let's make the plays when they can be made. The offense need to get going. I want to say I heard their pass defense is like 31 or something like that, or the run defense. So either way, man, look, let's impose our will with what we do best and what they do weak, and let's get the win. We know Buffalo. They're gonna have some offensive plays.
Yeah, that's gonna be. It's gonna be a heavyweight fight. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna throw some blows. We gotta make sure we can throw some blows back. That's why we gotta make sure of that. Don't get our heads down. If a bad play happens here or there, that's a great team. That's an MVP on the other side.
Yes,
it's gonna be a great test for our defense to see if that pass rush is really what it is this year.
Yeah, but that's what we need to see.
That's what we need to see. That's gonna be a true test. So we're gonna see tonight.
What's your prediction on the score?
24-17 Falcons.
Trey, what was your prediction last Friday? I mean, on the 96.1.
I can't remember. I wanted to say. I think I said 27-21.
It was real close to hit.
I think I said 27-21.
Yeah, you said something real close.
It gotta be a score like that. We're not gonna win 35-38.
Can't win a shootout.
I said
we can't win a shootout.
I said we're gonna win 31-21. I've been saying that for 2 weeks now.
31-21.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Ball control.
Okay.
I feel like if we keep Josh Allen off the field, and we can just run the ball, keep it from them, hit a couple deep passes along the way, couple turnovers, I think we can pull it off.
I mean, that's going to be the key. Are we going to be committed to running football?
Hey, Trey has a nickname for Josh Allen. If we can keep him, what's his nickname first?
Caucasian Cam.
If we can keep,
he made plays like Cam and Brown, and that's not a negative for anybody who think it is. That's a positive. I think he's that awesome to what Cam was in his prime.
It's a stat that he can break. I can't remember the stat, but if he breaks it, he breaks Cam's record.
I'm telling you, like man, he's like normally we compare players if the skin tone matches.
Okay,
but I'm just going off of the style of play. You know what I mean? Because
right.
he had sometimes he'll have his trouble with accuracy. Cam had some trouble with
Right,
accuracy,
right.
but he's a big quarterback who can break tackles, who can get out, cause trouble for the defense. Cam Newton was that exact same way. The team gets put on his back, same as the Bills get put on Josh Allen's back, the same way the Panthers, we used to get put on Cam's back. So that's why I call him.
All right, let me say this. Put the camera on me right quick. Raheem Morris, please don't put Caden Ellis spying. Please.
I was hoping Walker. I was hoping we use Walker.
Somebody that have some speed to spy the guy, man. Caden Ellis, God bless him. He can play. I like him. He's a leader, but he cannot keep up with Allen. All right, Trey, go ahead.
I pray to God we don't ever run up against Caden Ellis and his brothers out in the street somewhere. Cause boy, you better be ready.
I'm not hating on them, though. Mike, am I hating?
Yeah, man, boy, he be going in on Caden Ellis.
I do not go in on
man,
Caden Ellis, man. I don't. I like Caden Ellis. I go in on Raheem Morris for putting him in as a spy on these fast quarterbacks.
This man's father played in the league. Okay. He plays in the league. He has two brothers that play in the league.
He's great.
I don't want to run into the Ellis brothers and Papa Ellis out there in the street.
I don't either.
Told him he was gonna be at the game tonight too. So like,
yeah, I don't want to run into Papa Ellis and the Ellis brothers, man. You know what I mean?
Am I speaking with everybody feel though?
I don't
know. I gotta see the game plan, man. I don't know. Maybe something different.
Are you tired of seeing the Falcons, especially a quarterback on third or fourth and long, and they scramble and get the quarterback?
I do hate that, but sometimes our guys get there in the back and don't take the guy down.
Oh, it's frustrating.
And keep containment. Sometimes I've seen the rush not keep containment.
Right, yeah.
I've seen them where they grab them and can't pull them down, and they run for a first down.
Yeah, well, these other athletes, they get paid
Hey,
too.
you know what, though?
They get paid to make plays.
You know what, though? Shout out to Baker Mayfield. Did you see that third down, 17 he got, bro?
Yeah. Right.
That
was crazy.
Baker. I mean,
and he not even fast.
He's slippery.
He's slippery. He had to put something on his jersey.
He got something to him, man. He got something to him. And is he front runner for MVP in y'all books?
For right now, the way he's been playing, if we going off just 6 weeks, I think he's the MVP.
You think
like
so?
Because they've had too many last minute drives that he's had to make in plays where him and the offense had to make the plays, and they doing it without Mike Evans. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, so just think how scary this team is going to be when Mike Evans comes back healthy to go along with these young receivers.
And the other one, too. The other receiver.
got hurt, too.
He got hurt yesterday? E-double.
Yeah.
Man, E-double got hurt, and he's still out there making plays.
Yeah, he made the other receiver step up.
You're right.
One dude made a fingertip catch, bro.
Yeah.
So,
with his fingertips.
So, look, I'm going to say this. One thing I like when I see somebody able to overcome a negative perception that was a wrongful negative perception. There was a negative perception about Baker Mayfield out there since he came out of college that he was a me guy, and I love to see that he is just tearing that perception of him off. He's just throwing all that negative, that rhetoric that's being thrown out there about him. He's just straight moving past that, and he's showing people that he can go make plays. I like to see that from any individual.
Right.
It don't matter what sport they play. It don't matter what skin tone they have. I love it when they can shed any negativity that's unrightfully put on them. Because we've seen it. I saw Colin Cowherd have an argument with Baker because he tried to get on Baker about celebrating with his team in college. He was like, see, this is the kind of play. And Baker was like, you getting on me for celebrating with my team in the end zone? Like, this is with my team. You know what I mean? This is not me. And I just don't like when people get wrongful things put on them. And I'm glad that he's succeeding. Don't want the Bucs to succeed.
Right.
Baker, you could do all that in some losses. You could do that in some L's, Baker. I would feel even better about it.
We need this NFC South back in Atlanta, man.
We do. We need it back home.
It's been a while, brother.
It's been a while. I almost feel like stained up in here, man.
Hey, Michael, you got a podcast. Tell us about your podcast. We'd love to come on there, man.
Okay, it's called Believe in Falcons. Believe. It's off the Believe Network. BLEAV in the network. So me and Obi Mahaley, we cover the Falcons. Do a pre-show, and then we do a reaction after the game. And it's been a good time. This is our first year with FanDuel.
Okay.
We partnered with FanDuel this year.
That's
and,
awesome.
Yeah, right. So we doing our thing over there, just trying to be like y'all, man.
Yeah, we want to come on the show, man.
We
saw Ovi.
We'd definitely love to have y'all on the show.
We saw Ovi right when we first started the podcast, and Trey. I don't know if you've seen the 283 sports bars that we do. We talk about the. You got a chance to see that?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I gotta play it for you.
Yeah.
But man, he got a chance. Trey actually, like how he's busy. Like, and I love this about Trey. 'Cause I've never seen him be aggressive. Like we're trying to talk about something that we got going on. And I mean, this is like because I used to manage Trey as an artist.
Okay.
And I just see him step up, and I wouldn't have done this, and I'm super aggressive. He said, "Hey, over here, watch this right quick." And he played it. And I sat down, I was like, good for Trey, yeah. and that's how we met Ovi. And Ovi, he said he's gonna come on the show and told us about the stuff that you had with him. So both of y'all were super nice guys to us, man.
Thank you. No,
Yeah,
thank
but
you.
shout out to y'all show, man.
Yeah, we all just all in the same atmosphere, man. Just trying to make our ways, man. We all support each other. It's all love.
Yeah, and hopefully, the team will continue to have success. The team will continue to grow.
That's what make the podcast more fun when the team is winning.
Yeah. Now mind you, I ain't gonna lie. The content go even crazier when they lose. I ain't gonna lie. From a business perspective, y'all, I can't lie. Business is good when they lose, but I don't want them to lose. But I'm just telling you, y'all go crazy. I'm sure you see the numbers. They lose, but them numbers be a little higher. Damn Falcons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Falcons going Falcon.
Falcons going Falcon. But when they win, it feels good. I'm sure you can let the fans know. It feels good to be able to have those good conversations when things are going good and positive.
It is. We just don't get overboard when it get win two or three wins here and there. Talking Super Bowl, we like to build it one block at a time.
Okay.
And see what we got here because we got a very young team, and I just want to see this team grow and be successful. We never know when they're gonna win the Super Bowl, but we got some tools here that could be really special here.
Man, that's awesome. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you two questions. All right.
Okay,
all right. I want you to think about this, and I want you to describe it. Don't just say, I want you to describe it, because we want to get the clip and make it interesting, all right?
All right.
Your truck stick moment that you can remember. Who did you truck over? And tell us about it.
A lot of truck stick moments. Let me see.
Yeah. What's your best feeling one, man?
Best feeling? I don't know. Did I truck somebody?
You got to think about like this. Like, I remember when Jamal Anderson had the ball against the Vikings, he ran, and John Randall was coming at him, and he put his hand right in his chest and just, fell down. He stiff throwing him. Well, that was a moment for me. You got something like that, man?
A moment for me? No, probably against the Saints. Goal line stands. We was on the goal line trying to punch it in, and they gave me the ball on the power play to the left, and that was just me and Vilma in the hole. And
you took him out.
I took him out.
Yeah, Vilma, take it. Yeah, for you, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
I just threw him off me at the goal line, man. Shrugged him off me, but I ain't really get to truck him. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to, but I like to.
You got him off. Get off me.
Yeah, I gave him a little big boy. Get off me.
So isn't
That's what we going
Trey?
I was hoping that was the name.
Yeah. Hey, is Vilma the one that's the commentator that I always rooting against?
Yeah.
That's for you, Vilma. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that.
No, we had some battles. Against the Saints, and we had some good linebackers in the NFC South when I was there.
Yeah, Bill, man, he was a good player. Like he was. I can't take nothing from him. He was a good player in college and the pros.
Right, he just was on the wrong team.
Yeah.
So now, second question. I remember when I played football, of course, my high school years, college years. I remember going in practice against, I still remember Bill Holyfield. That was his name, Bill Holyfield, not Holyfield. I got a 32 dive. I went there, and boom! And we looked at each other. I just went down. What's the hardest hit that someone hit you? You remember?
Hardest hit? Everybody asks me all the time. But it wasn't more of a hard hit. It was just more of a surprising hit. And that was against Ghost, and he was on the 49ers. And it was the first play of the game, and they threw me a swing pass on the sideline. And I caught the swing pass. I'm running down the sideline, kind of like I'm open field. And I see him flying at me. You know, most of the time, DBs, they come at my legs. So I'm waiting on him to take my legs out. So I'm running, all right, when he's going to dive, because I'm ready to jump over him. And the closer I was like, shit, he ain't gonna. He's not gonna die. And boom, I slid all the way under the bench. I couldn't do nothing. I laughed. You know what I'm saying? Because I just laughed because I know like everybody gonna think like you really messed me up. It just looked ugly, and I was like, man, he got me good. Like, but it was like more of like,
did you get him back?
No, I didn't. I was trying to.
Has there been time like, Jamal Lewis was on the show and he said he's in the Super Bowl. He said he was looking for somebody. He said he had a chance to go to the end zone. He found a dude and made it to the end zone.
I didn't have a chance to get him back, no one-on-one, but but yeah, he got me. He got me good that play. He got me good. I know that's probably one of those, like his proud moments too.
That's great.
Man, well, we thought we were gonna have to have you stay for an hour and a half, man, but it's been great, man.
I got one more thing to ask him.
I did have two questions
cool.
I wanted to ask him. One, I wanted to ask you, what was it like playing for Arthur Blank? Like, because anytime something goes bad, people get into the sell the team. Blank needs to sell the team. But
I don't know why.
What is it? Is there anything that you think the fans should know about Arthur Blank that they may not know?
That he really cares about his team and cares about the players on his team, and he wants to bring a winning team here. He wants to have a winning product. He didn't buy the team to have him lose year in and year out and not care about him just to making money off the team. He's invested in it, and he wants this team to win and shine and bring a Super Bowl here. I think he wants it more than anything else. He's a competitor too. So it was a great time working for him. I had no problems with Arthur Blank playing for him, playing under him, and he's a great owner, one of the great owners of this league. And I think other owners around the league probably look up to him. He's probably one of the top 5 that that other owners look up to.
I agree. I think Arthur Blank is a great owner. I don't know what these people talking about. You should have been here. Not no diss, but when Rankin and his son had the team, the organization is much better.
Yeah.
No diss to them.
Yeah, it's the behind the scenes stuff that people don't see. It's just not the football players, but it's the staff, everybody that's around him. He wants that A1 top to bottom.
Have y'all had a chance to see that hospital over there off of 85 up north of Claremont?
Amazing. The Truson Hospital.
He put it in an area that it's just you wouldn't have thought a hospital belongs. But I drove by the other day. It's amazing, man. It's big. Wow.
Yeah. So he's going to do great things around the city, man. So I think he just dropped $50 million to some HBCUs. He did do like $50 million scholarship to HBCUs. So
I think
to the Atlanta HBCUs.
And you gotta love that. I think a lot of times, us as fans, we can be, fanatics. You know what I mean? And so the name is rightfully earned, but I think sometimes we get too caught up in the wins and losses and not the things that go on around the city that you live in that help the overall greatness and living within the city. Arthur Blank does a lot of things from a philanthropy standpoint that really helps people. You know what I mean? Now, hey, that's not gonna get you a Super Bowl win, fellow fans. So I understand if you're upset, but still, I think Blank is a really good owner. I love what he does. He came in and instantly put an imprint on the team, got things going, and so, man, look,
it's putting its impact on the city as well.
100%,
not just on the team.
So next thing I wanted to ask you, 2 of you guys from, it may have been more, I don't remember, but I know 2 of the main guys from San Diego were over there with the Saints when y'all were having real battles with Sproles and Breeze, man. What was it like game in, game out, or should I say year in, year out, when y'all had to play them twice a year? Do y'all have any friendly trash talking before, after the game, or just good conversations about the battle that the Falcons and Saints were going through?
You know what? Me and Sproles tight, but I don't think during those years we didn't talk.
Wow.
I don't think we talked. Now that I think, I don't be like, we're gonna beat y'all ass. No, we didn't. We didn't talk.
Yeah.
How long as he was a Saint, like it was just crazy. But yeah, it was seeing those guys flourish, man. It's like seeing Drew, really, because that Drew Brees in New Orleans wasn't the same Drew Brees in San Diego. He got better in New Orleans, and I guess that's what matching up with Sean Payton elevated his game. And Sproles, I already knew what Sproles was going to do. He's going to return kicks, punts, and make spectacular plays on offense. Anytime he's on the field, he's going to make a play. And so he's always been the same guy, but Drew just elevated his game from San Diego to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about the 4-3 and the kickoff returns. But look, I got my last question is this, man. All right, my Mount Rushmore of Atlanta Falcons running backs. All right, I'm gonna take yours different, but my Mount Rushmore, my favorite running back. Please forgive me. It's William Andrews.
Okay.
You know a little bit about him?
I know a little bit about
William
him.
Andrews was, to me, was like, that's who I grew up. That's who I emulated.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have you on there, Michael Turner. I would have Bijan already on there. Already on there. And last but not least, it's between, I say Riggs or Dunn. I don't know. I gotta go Gerald Riggs. He played longer than Dunn. But Dunn did a lot in the community, so I don't know. But my question to you is, what's your Mount Rushmore of NFL running backs? And when you say their name, don't rush through them like that. Please explain why and then who they were.
With me, my Rushmore, Jim Brown, because just the way he dominated his era. It's like he said, he played against nobody, but look what he did while he was in the league. He was the leading rusher year in and year out, and did some. He was dominating. Everybody looked up to Jim Brown, so I got to start with him. Walter Payton, sweetness.
His workout ethic was crazy, bro.
Work ethic, man, and he was like a big guy, but he played big, and
he would hit you.
Yeah.
He would hit you.
I like the guys that go and attack you. Top four.
Got two. Walter Payton, Jim Brown. You can put yourself in there now.
No, I ain't gonna put myself. My favorite, Earl Campbell.
Ooh, another great.
Earl Campbell. Yeah, big, strong, and fast. Kind of like emulated after him a little bit.
Oh, so that was your guy.
Yeah, my guy. I like my style.
Yeah, I can see that. He was a small version of it. He was big now,
he was
but
big.
I can see it. You hitting. You weren't going out of bounds. You weren't running out. You was going for the contact.
Dang, four? Who would be four?
Let me see. I know who you're going to say. I'm not going to say it.
He got it.
I'm not going to say the name, but I think I know who you're going to say.
No, hold on.
You want me to text it to you, Trey? See if I get it right.
You ain't going to get it right.
Hold on. I'm finna text Mario. Hold on. All right, I'll text him. All right, go ahead.
He really thinking on that one.
Who's going to be the fourth? I don't know who's going to be the fourth, man.
You gotta pick one.
The fourth. Marshall Faulk.
Oh.
I ain't mad. You know, it's crazy. I was literally sitting here thinking like, man, would I put Faulk on there? Faulk really changed the game.
Yeah.
You know who I thought he was going to say? Eric Dickerson.
No.
I thought you were going to say Eric Dickerson.
I
mean, Eric Dickerson was a bad boy too now.
He was a bad boy too, yeah. But yeah,
I would have never thought Faulk, but Faulk could catch.
But I'm talking about who I watched, who I liked. I love Faulk. I love Faulk when he was a coach, you know what I'm saying? During those years. I was thinking him, Edgerrin James.
Ooh, Edgerrin was fire.
You know, of course, LT. I played with LT. So, but
how was that with LT? Like, like, were you like keep it 100? Like, I know me. Like, I'd be like, yeah, good job, L. I'm like, motherfucker, give me my goddamn chance. Did you ever feel like that? Keep it 100, man.
No, cause
you can't say it, huh?
It was like it was his team, so it wasn't nothing I can say. Yeah. Nothing I can be mad about.
You think he got mad when you came in there and busted 90-yard on him?
No, he knew
he knew you were good, though. Huh?
Yeah, he knew I was good. He he had faith in me that I can go out there and do my thing. He never know I could bust a long touchdown, but he gave me some opportunities, man. So like. It wasn't a lot as much as I wanted, but it was enough for me to get my name out there. And but no, like we was winning, we was rolling, man. We was doing some special things, and we all had different roles, and it was hard for me to get my touches, but at least it was a Hall of Fame that I was sitting behind.
100%.
Yeah, no, that's dope. You played behind a Hall of Fame.
Not no scrub or anybody like that. I played behind a Hall of Fame.
Ain't no politics. Ain't no politics.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
So I couldn't hate on that.
That man was out there throwing touchdown, running
touchdown record. Yeah, you're right. He can still. That probably is never gonna be broken. You know what I'm saying? But it's like things. Yeah, come on, man. It wasn't me being mad. It was like, man, I just gotta when I go out there, I just gotta shine. I never know when I'll see the ball again. You know what I'm saying? So it was things like that. So that was the situation.
Hey Trey, let's go through some comments and take us on out of here, man.
All right, man. We'll end it off with some comments, man. You got to read that.
All right, Uncle Steve's Lounge. What's up, fellas? Michael Turner, brother, your flowers need to be given. We don't have the 2008, 2012 success without you, brother. Keep grinding.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Shout out Uncle Steve. The Nerd King. Michael Turner looks like he's probably got one more season in the carry. Give me that song. Could you play a game, or could you
a game?
Or could you give us?
In my mind, yes. But I'm probably.
You think you get a third and one? Do you think you get a third and one?
I'll definitely get a third and one. Now I got a good third and one in me.
So check this out. Check this out, man. We got something going on internally with the Waterboyz Show.
Okay.
Right. So they don't think I can get 1 yard.
No, you can't.
Thank you. You here, right, man.
I can't get 1 yard.
Thank you.
1 yard, man.
Come on, Mike. Give me some credit.
When last time you play? What you played?
I played fullback and I played college.
You played in college?
Yeah. 1 yard?
I don't know. You got that.
If I go low,
they gonna go lower.
You need to get him man to write down how old he is. Get him to write down his age for you, and then add that into the equation. Can you text it? Can you just write it in the phone and show him? Like, give him the real age too.
Don't tell my age.
Don't. I don't know why he don't want his age known, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh heck no, he ain't get no yard.
What's all laughing at? I can get a yard.
Than you.
Heck no, he ain't get no yard.
Hold on.
We laughing at you.
Put it on me. I want Michael Turner. I want Lawrence Sidbury. I want John Abraham.
Sid told him he can't get a yard.
I want Playboy Trey. I want Doug Peterson. Y'all set it up, man. I'm gonna get me 1 yard. Pay-per-view television.
I don't think you're gonna get 1 yard.
I'm getting 1 yard.
Frederick Douglass. I don't think you get 1 yard.
He ain't even living.
Landmark. I'm talking about the school.
He's talking about the school.
High school, bro.
I don't think you get it against Buford.
Yeah.
I would love to do it at Buford with that big screen so we can see him out there like,
you can't get a yard at Buford.
See him out there.
You can't get a yard at Buford. The heck no.
I bet y'all money I can get a yard.
You ain't get a yard at Buford.
Y'all can't give me a month to train. I can get a
I think Mario wants to say something. Good brother Mario wants to say it.
Nah, I was just gonna instigate. Y'all got it.
All right, look, man. Go to the next comment.
Do we have any more comments, man? Pull something else up, man. What else we got?
Juan Davis said Matt Bryan
was the kicker.
Okay.
Man, look, the thing I regret most about Matt Bryan, and we'll just leave it at this because I don't want us to go down the rabbit hole, that he didn't get a chance to win us the game, to bring home a ring. He should have been given an opportunity.
Oh, yeah. You talking about that?
Yeah.
Mike said, "Oh yeah, I don't even want to talk about that shit."
We don't got to go into that. He's a great kicker.
We don't talk about it too much on this show. What's next?
Man.
All right, last comment.
All right.
Clayton Murray got a long one. Long as we can disguise the blitz correctly, we should
be okay on D. Cargage and Cam need to stay on the side. He give me the same vibe as any running QB we faced in the past. Control the time of possession.
That's what I've been saying. Keys to victory. I think that's correct.
Okay, and the last comment I want to make is, from now on, we won't have this big contraptment in front of the screen.
All right, my bad. I didn't know. I didn't think about that.
Hey, Mike, thank you, my brother.
No, thank you, man. It's been fun.
Thank you. It was supposed to happen. Like, I'm telling you, I really debated, should I stop by that pizza spot or not? I said,
crazy.
I got some time. And then a coworker of mine came. Neither one of us was supposed to be there. We both had to be at our pickups, but we had some time. And I'm like, man, I run into Michael Turner, and here you are on the show, my brother. Thank you so much. Hey, man.
Too.
Yeah, man. Listen, make sure y'all check out our guy, Michael Turner, and Ovi Mihaly, man, on the Believe Network, man. Believe the Falcons. Believe in the Falcons, right?
Believe in Falcons. BLEAV.
Believe. Say it again.
BLEAV.
There you go. BLEAV. Probably the same way y'all spelled it back in school when you were spelling when you were flunking them spelling tests. Just keep it that way. Don't ask ChatGPT because they gonna get it wrong. ChatGPT gonna tell you right. Spell it how you spelled it in second grade.
Love it.
I had a good time, Trey.
On that note, you did, man.
Yeah, I had a great time, man.
Yeah,
thank you for coming, man.
Yeah.
You remind me of our homeboy Swats. He got the demeanor Swats
Yeah,
have.
you do.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, man.
Shout out to SWATs.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, we're gonna go, man. Man, I can't remember who was that. Was that right in here talking about how sometimes somebody get caught at the one, and then they be going to the sideline and then Turner be coming in talking about thank you. I just remember that last minute. Roddy said that.
And he said it just like that. Thank you.
That's exactly what Roddy said. Look, he didn't have to hear the whole
I forgot all about that, bro.
Yeah, Roddy said that. They get tackled at the one that you had right there. Thank you.
Hey, man, thank you for coming on the show, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Roddy and all the amazing athletes that have graced the Waterboyz Show. Hey, man, like we always say, the Waterboyz Show, we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. On behalf of myself, Trey, my partner, B. Rich, we got the great Michael Burner Turner. And I got Super
Mario.
The Waterboyz Show. We are out.
Kill the camera.